Hello, Namco Museum fans, and welcome to episode 4. In this episode, we'll be talking about my new ideas about the new games I want Bandai Namco to release. I got examples about that. The examples lies in Namco Museum Archives. Everyone knows that Namco Museum Archives Volume 1 and Volume 2 contains games that are played on the NES. NES stands for Nintendo Entertainment System. It's a game system in the 80s. What shocked me is that there are two new games that are added in Namco Museum Archives, and these two new games are not actually NES games. How could I tell? Well, here comes number 1, Pac-Man Championship Edition. Everyone knows that Pac-Man Championship Edition was a video game that's released on Namco Museum Virtual Arcade on the Xbox 360 in 2008, and it's a game that you had to score as many points as you can before time runs out. Pac-Man Championship Edition, which is on Namco Museum Archives, was a demake that was made to look like an NES game, and it was released in 2020. This game was never made in the 80s. First of all, Pac-Man Championship Edition, the original, was released in 2007 on the Xbox 360, which means the NES was outdated for decades. Quite ingenious that Bandai Namco created a demake. Same with Gapless. Everyone knows that Gapless is an arcade game that's released in 1984, and Gapless was never released on the NES back then. When Namco Museum Archives Volume 2 came out, the demake of Gapless was released to look like an NES game. Very ingenious, which gives me an idea. If Bandai Namco created more 60-bit arcade games, like new arrangement games, it would be cool. And when it comes to games that are consoles only and never released in the arcades, let's say ask Bandai Namco about creating 60-bit arcade style remakes. When I say console games, I'm talking NES, Sega Mega Drive, or Sega Genesis, and PC Engine or TurboGrafx in North America. I come across games that are console games only and not in the arcades. I was hoping Bandai Namco created 60-bit arcade style remakes, and also 3D remakes of it as well. Speaking of 60-bit arcade style 3D remakes, I wish that Bandai Namco released more arrangement games. Because of the demakes of Pac-Man Championship Edition and Gapless, which was released on Namco Museum Archives Volume 1 and Volume 2, I have some ideas for the new arrangement games, arcade version and CS version. I'll talk about my ideas in the next video, but it's going to be split into 3 parts. In the next video, I'm going to be talking about my ideas involving Grobda Arrangement Arcade version, Moto's Arrangement Arcade version, and Galaxian Arrangement Arcade version. While you wait for this video to come, feel free to look up Grobda, Galaxian, and Motos. See you next week.